Welcome to Ask the Lawyer, International Edition, the radio show that brings you the latest trends in immigrating to the United States. Hosted by attorney Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This program is designed to provide valuable insights for those who wish to live, work, study, or invest in the U.S. Whether you're an international student seeking educational opportunities, an entertainer looking to break into the U.S. market, or a business owner wanting to expand your operations and tap into the vast U.S. economy, this show is for you. If you're an investor exploring options in the U.S. or someone with family or friends already living here, you won't want to miss the important information shared on Ask the Lawyer, International Edition. Each week, we dive into critical topics that help you navigate the complexities of U.S. immigration and business law. Special guests include experts in business development, elected officials supportive of immigration, business owners, and nonprofit leaders who provide real-world advice and guidance for those wanting to build a future in the U.S. The law firm of Figeroux & Associates was founded not only to serve our clients, but to contribute to the greater good. We understand the importance of helping individuals and businesses achieve their American dreams, and we are committed to providing the legal expertise and support needed to make that happen. So whether you're an entrepreneur looking to open a branch of your business in the U.S., an investor ready to explore opportunities, or someone hoping to migrate and build a new life in America, you should tune in and learn from this informative program. Ask the Lawyer. International Edition is your resource for understanding U.S. immigration trends, business opportunities, and legal strategies. Call now. For personalized legal advice, contact the experienced attorneys at Figeroux & Associates today. Our team is here to help you navigate the path to success in the U.S. Thank you for listening to Ask the Lawyer, International Edition with attorney Brian Figeroux. Visit us online at askthelawyer.us or call today to schedule your consultation.
Hi, my name is Brian Anthony Figeroux, and you are listening to Ask the Lawyer with my father, Brian Figeroux.
Good day, good day, good day. My name is Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. There's a saying, the business of America is business. You know, America is about entrepreneurships and making money, and the best business survival of the fittest. Whether it be new entrepreneurs with a lot of experience, doesn't matter. You have to make that profit. If you don't make a profit, then why are you in business? How do you make money? What should you do when you come to America? Now, immigrants and lower income workers in this country, normally, in order for a business to succeed, they need cheap labor. And immigrants make up a large proportion of cheap labor. Yes, that is correct, cheap labor. People who work as healthcare workers, people who work on construction sites, people who work in restaurants. Unfortunately, those wages are not very high, and who is going to take those jobs? Especially people who are on public assistance, it doesn't pay for them to work because what they get from public assistance is obviously higher than they should get, that they will get from minimum wage jobs. So making a profit for restaurants, for the healthcare industry, for people who do real estate construction, all those tall buildings going up all over America, when those workers are not there, there's going to be a crisis. And there's already a crisis because The demand for apartments are so high that the price of renting an apartment is going up more and more and more. Less people obviously owning their homes because of the high interest rates, and the people who build apartment buildings, the incentive to build those apartment buildings is a big issue, especially if they don't have the anchor tenants that they used to have, i.e. the first floor where you have commercial tenants and above it is apartments. That anchor tenant, a commercial space, normally has a high rent that maybe will pay the mortgage for the entire building, and all the apartment rentals is like profit. Real estate developers are having problem getting anchor tenants. Why? Obviously, more and more people are ordering from those mail order companies, etc., etc. So not only do we have, obviously, a demand that is not obviously consistent with what it costs to produce housing, it's going to obviously create even a higher crisis where housing is concerned. My name is Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. EB5 investors are some of those people who come and they help in the real estate development field. But it be President Trump or any of his, supporters, billionaires, etc., that our real estate developers understand that EB5 is important and they would not interfere with those type of investors. Hence the reason, obviously, the door is open, not only for EB5 investors in China, where most come from, but obviously the Caribbean, Africa, Latin America. Some of these millionaires, billionaires should be exploring the possibilities of investments in the U.S. Why? Because the U.S. dollar is the number one dollar used by investors either to park their money in the United States in the stock markets or different type of investments, because the U.S. dollar normally trades higher than most other currencies. One of the issues with Trump, he's trying to lower the value of the U.S. dollar. That's for goods and exports, import reasons, but he will be taken away from one area to put in another area, which causes problems for all Americans as far as the global economy is concerned. So there are many financial issues associated, more complicated issues associated with how the Trump administration is moving forward with excise taxes and all of these issues that would make it obviously American goods want to be cheaper on the international market, thus giving competition to other businesses throughout the world who may have had a market here, no longer have that market here, and it impacts those economies overseas. My name is Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Visit the law firm of Figeroux Associates website at www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. Look at the articles that we have on how the U.S. economy and the world economy is impacted by U.S. immigration policy. Thank you.
If your spouse has overstayed their visa and you want to help them obtain a green card, we can help. The process of adjusting status can be complex, especially if there was an overstay. But the law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, has the experience and expertise to guide you through it. Our team of immigration lawyers will assist you every step of the way. from filing petitions to representing you at interviews. Schedule a consultation today at www.askthelawyer.us or call us at 855-768-8845. Get the right legal help when it matters most. Are you an artist, band, or musician looking to perform in the United States but need help navigating the complex visa process? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to assist. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in entertainer visas, including P1, P2, and P3 visas. We'll guide you through every step, from securing a U.S. sponsor to filing the necessary petitions and preparing for your consular interview. With our legal expertise, we'll ensure that your visa application process is smooth and stress-free so you can focus on what you do best, performing. Schedule a consultation today at visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in U.S. immigration law for entertainers.
Do you have a family member overseas that you want to bring to the United States? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in family-based green card petitions, guiding you step by step through the process to reunite you with your loved ones. Whether you're a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, we will ensure your petition is handled smoothly and efficiently. Plus, we can help you understand how filing for a green card may impact your relative's visitor visa. Schedule a consultation today. Visit askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to discuss your case with our skilled legal team. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in family immigration law.
Are you a religious worker looking to come to the U.S. to fulfill your mission? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help you navigate the complex R1 visa process. Whether you're a minister, missionary, or religious professional, our experienced immigration attorneys can assist with every step, from securing a U.S.-based sponsor to filing petitions with USCIS and preparing for your consular interview. Don't let the paperwork stand in the way of your spiritual calling. Schedule a consultation today at www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to discuss your case with our legal team. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in U.S. immigration law for religious workers. Call Figeroux Associates today.
Hi, my name is Brian Anthony Figeroux, and you are listening to Ask the Lawyer with my father, Brian Figeroux.
Green card holder petitioning for a spouse. File now or wait for citizenship. When a U.S. green card holder, lawful permanent resident, marries a spouse who is overseas, they face an important decision. Should they petition immediately for their spouse under their current status, or wait until they become a U.S. citizen to file the petition? The key consideration in this decision is speed, how quickly the spouse can reunite with them in the United States. This article provides a detailed analysis of both options, comparing the processing times, legal implications, risks, and strategic considerations to determine which route is the fastest. Understanding the immigration process for a spouse. A U.S. green card holder or citizen can sponsor a foreign spouse for a green card, allowing them to live and work in the United States. The process involves filing Form I-130, Petition for Alien Relative, with the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS. For green card holders, the petition falls under the F2, a family preference category, spouses and minor children of lawful permanent residents. For U.S. citizens, the petition is categorized as an immediate relative petition, which does not have a visa backlog. Processing time varies depending on whether the petitioner is a green card holder or a U.S. citizen. The primary concern is whether filing immediately as a green card holder is faster than waiting to naturalize before filing the petition. Option 1. Petition immediately as a green card holder. A lawful permanent resident, LPR, can file Form I-130 immediately after marriage. This starts the immigration process for the foreign spouse under the F2A category. Advantages of filing immediately. 1. Establishes a priority date. The I-130 petition secures a place in line for visa availability based on the date it is filed. The earlier the petition is submitted, the sooner the spouse can immigrate when a visa becomes available. 2. Reduces future delays. If the petitioner delays filing and the spouse's country has a long wait time, the process can be significantly prolonged. By securing a spot in the queue, they can minimize unnecessary delays. 3. Potential for automatic upgrade. If the petitioner becomes a U.S. citizen while the I-130 petition is pending, the case automatically upgrades from the F2A category to immediate relative status, eliminating the visa backlog. This can shorten the processing time considerably. Disadvantages of filing as a green card holder. 1. Visa bulletin wait time. Unlike spouses of U.S. citizens, spouses of green card holders face waiting periods due to annual visa limits in the F2A category. Visa bulletin updates determine how long it takes for an F2A visa to become available. 2. Longer consular processing. After I-130 approval, the spouse must wait for a visa number before proceeding with consular processing or applying for an immigrant visa. This can take months or even years, depending on visa availability. 3. Spouse cannot enter the U.S. on a tourist visa to stay. If a green card holder petitions for their spouse, the spouse cannot legally enter the U.S. on a tourist visa with the intent to remain permanently. If discovered, it can result in visa denial or inadmissibility issues. Option 2. Wait to become a U.S. citizen before filing. If the green card holder is eligible for U.S. citizenship soon, they may consider waiting until they naturalize before submitting the I-130 petition. Advantages of waiting for citizenship. 1. Immediate relative category, no waiting for a visa. Unlike the F2A category, spouses of U.S. citizens fall under the immediate relative category, which is not subject to visa backlogs. This significantly reduces the overall processing time. 2. Faster processing overall. The I-130 petition and green card processing for immediate relatives typically take 12 to 18 months, much faster than F2A processing with visa backlog delays. Consular processing is also faster for immediate relatives. 3. Spouse can enter the U.S. on a K3 visa. A U.S. citizen can file for a K3 visa, allowing their spouse to enter the U.S. and wait for green card approval inside the country. This option is not available for green card holders. 4. More flexibility with adjusting status. If the spouse is already in the U.S. on a valid visa, such as a student or work visa, they can adjust status to a green card without leaving the country. This option is easier for spouses of U.S. citizens than for those of green card holders. Disadvantages of waiting for citizenship. 1. Delaying the start of the immigration process. If the green card holder has several years before they are eligible to naturalize, waiting to file can delay the process significantly. In contrast, filing immediately secures a place in line for the spouse's immigration process. 2. Uncertain naturalization timeline. Naturalization can take 1 to 2 years, depending on USCIS processing times and the petitioner's eligibility. If there are delays in citizenship approval, waiting to file could slow down the spouse's immigration process even further. Which option is faster? The fastest option depends on the petitioner's eligibility for U.S. citizenship and current visa wait times in the F2A category. If the green card holder is eligible for U.S. citizenship within 1 year, waiting to naturalize before filing is likely faster. If citizenship is 2+ years away, filing as a green card holder is advisable to establish a priority date and avoid unnecessary delays. If the petitioner is uncertain about their naturalization timeline, Filing immediately provides a backup option that can later be upgraded. Estimated timelines comparison. Option timeframe. File as a green card holder, F2A, 2 to 4 years, depending on visa availability. Wait to become a U.S. citizen, then file 12 to 18 months after naturalization. File now as an LPR and upgrade upon naturalization can speed up processing if citizenship is obtained quickly. Final recommendation: file now or wait. For most green card holders, the safest strategy is to file the I-130 immediately and then upgrade the petition upon becoming a U.S. citizen. This ensures that the process has started while also allowing flexibility if naturalization occurs sooner than expected. However, if the petitioner expects to become a U.S. citizen within 1 year or less, it might be worth waiting to file under the immediate relative category, as this significantly shortens the waiting period. Each case is unique, and factors like country-specific visa wait times, the spouse's travel needs, and potential obstacles to naturalization should be considered when making a final decision. Consulting an immigration attorney can also help ensure the best course of action for reuniting as quickly as possible.
Are you a green card holder? Protect your future and your family today by becoming a U.S. citizen. With the return of the Trump administration in 2025, immigration enforcement has intensified, putting even green card holders at risk of deportation. The law firm of Figeroux Associates in Brooklyn is here to help. Through our deportation inoculation drive, we're empowering green card holders to take the next step toward U.S. citizenship, the ultimate safeguard against deportation. Becoming a U.S. citizen offers more than just security. It opens doors to voting rights, expanded travel privileges, federal jobs, and the ability to sponsor family members for green cards. Don't let fear or confusion hold you back. Our experienced attorneys are here to guide you through the process, from determining your eligibility to preparing for your citizenship interview. The time to act is now. Call the law firm of Figeroux Associates at 855-768-8845 or visit us at askthelawyer.us to schedule a consultation. Your future is worth it. Secure your rights and protect your family with citizenship today.
Are you an artist, band, or musician looking to perform in the United States but need help navigating the complex visa process? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to assist. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in entertainer visas, including P1, P2, and P3 visas. We'll guide you through every step, from securing a U.S. sponsor to filing the necessary petitions and preparing for your consular interview. With our legal expertise, we'll ensure that your visa application process is smooth and stress-free so you can focus on what you do best, performing. Schedule a consultation today at visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in U.S. immigration law for entertainers.
Do you have a family member overseas that you want to bring to the United States? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in family-based green card petitions, guiding you step by step through the process to reunite you with your loved ones. Whether you're a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, we will ensure your petition is handled smoothly and efficiently. Plus, we can help you understand how filing for a green card may impact your relative's visitor visa. Schedule a consultation today. Visit askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to discuss your case with our skilled legal team. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in family immigration law.
Hi, my name is Brian Anthony Figeroux, and you are listening to Ask the Lawyer with my father, Brian Figeroux.
Our weekly immigration Immigration News Roundup is brought to you by the law firm of Figeroux Associates. For a consultation on any immigration or legal matter, please call 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. For full stories and more immigration news, visit www.theimmigrantsjournal.com. That's www.theimmigrantsjournal.com.
Hello, my name is Mary Campbell, legal assistant at the law firm of Figeroux Associates, and your presenter with a special immigration report. Immigrant Detention Apprehension Tips. The Immigrant Detention Apprehension Tips document, published by the American Immigration Lawyers Association, AILA, offers strategic guidance for non-citizens and their legal representatives in the face of heightened immigration enforcement. With the backdrop of aggressive immigration policies, particularly under the Trump administration, the document provides practical steps for immigrants at risk of detention. This analysis examines the key aspects of the document, its implications for non-citizens, and the broader consequences of immigration enforcement policies. Introduction: A climate of aggressive immigration enforcement. The document highlights a shift in immigration enforcement priorities, stating that individuals who were previously not considered high priority for removal are now being detained. It emphasizes the need for preparedness among non-citizens, particularly those without legal status or with prior removal orders. The Immigrant Detention Apprehension Tips document provides structured advice in key areas: personal and family preparedness, legal preparedness, understanding prior removal orders, responding to expedited removal, immigration bonds and release strategies, interactions with law enforcement. By outlining these aspects, AILA aims to empower non-citizens with knowledge and strategies to protect their rights during encounters with immigration authorities. 1. Importance of a personal and family plan of action. Ensuring access to essential resources. AILA advises non-citizens to create a comprehensive action plan to handle personal matters in the event of detention. This includes ensuring access to bank accounts for trusted individuals who may need to handle financial matters, appointing guardianship for minor children to prevent family separation, safeguarding important documents such as identity papers, immigration paperwork, and financial records. The document draws parallels between preparing for detention and FEMA's emergency preparedness recommendations for natural disasters, reinforcing the importance of proactive planning. Preventing family separation. For migrant parents, the document recommends using resources like the Women's Refugee Commission Guide, Make a Plan, essential steps for migrant parents for preventing family separation. This ensures that in cases of detention, children are not left without a legal guardian or means of support. 2. Establishing a legal plan of action. Understanding rights and legal safeguards. For non-citizens at risk of detention, having a legal plan is critical, the document suggests. Knowing how to respond to immigration officers, including when to remain silent and when to assert legal rights. Avoiding coercion into voluntary return, as officers may pressure detainees into signing removal agreements. Understanding the importance of legal representation, especially in cases involving expedited removal. Avoiding signing unclear documents. One of the key recommendations is that non-citizens should not sign documents they do not understand, as signing certain immigration paperwork can lead to immediate deportation. Keeping legal paperwork readily available. AILA advises non-citizens to carry documents such as Form G-28, representation by an attorney, Form I-220A, order of release on recognizance, proof of identity and immigration status. By having these documents prepared, non-citizens can better advocate for themselves in legal proceedings. 3. Understanding prior removal orders. Checking for past removal orders. A major concern for non-citizens is whether they have a prior order of removal, which affects their legal options. The document outlines methods for verifying this status, such as filing a Freedom of Information Act (FOIA) request with USCIS, OBIN, and EOIR. Checking A number records through the EOIR case status system. Understanding past immigration encounters, including instances where an officer may have verbally issued a removal warning. Implications of a prior removal order. Having a prior removal order significantly impacts how a non-citizen should interact with immigration officials. Those with such orders are at higher risk of immediate deportation and need to be prepared to communicate their fear of return to their home country. 4. Addressing expedited removal. Expansion of expedited removal policies. Under aggressive enforcement policies, expedited removal has been expanded beyond recent border crossers to include non-citizens detained anywhere in the U.S. who cannot prove 2 years of continuous presence. Proving presence in the U.S. To avoid expedited removal, AILA advises non-citizens to carry physical evidence of their presence in the U.S. for over 2 years, such as rental agreements or utility bills, employment records, medical or school records for themselves or their children. Asserting fear of persecution. For individuals facing removal, asserting a credible fear of persecution in their home country is critical. However, AILA warns that not all officers properly follow procedures for asylum claims, making legal representation crucial. 5. Immigration bonds and release strategies. Seeking release on bond. If a non-citizen is detained, they may be eligible for release on bond. AILA recommends preparing proof of stable residence, family ties in the U.S., employment records, medical conditions that require care in the U.S., differences between immigration and criminal bonds. The document explains that immigration bonds differ from criminal bonds, requiring a minimum payment of $1,500, which must be fully paid upfront. Additionally, the government can revoke an immigration bond at any time. 6. Interacting with law enforcement. Handling home raids. For non-citizens facing immigration enforcement at home, AILA provides key guidance. Do not open the door unless ICE presents a judicial warrant. Ask to see the warrant before allowing entry. Do not resist if officers force entry, but do not answer questions beyond providing a name. Non-citizens under ICE monitoring should be cautious, as refusing entry during routine check-ins can be considered non-compliant. Encounters in public. If stopped by ICE in public, non-citizens should ask if they are free to leave. If yes, they should walk away. Decline to answer questions beyond providing their name. Politely refuse searches of their belongings or car without a warrant. Risks of remaining silent. While non-citizens have the right to remain silent, failing to prove 2 years of presence in the U.S. can result in expedited removal. Similarly, individuals with prior removal orders who do not express fear of return may face immediate deportation. Broader implications of the document. Impact on immigrant communities. The advice given in the document highlights the heightened risk faced by undocumented immigrants under aggressive enforcement policies. Many non-citizens who have lived in the U.S. for years without incident are now suddenly vulnerable to detention and deportation. Challenges in asserting rights. Despite the legal protections outlined, enforcement actions often do not align with due process. The document underscores how officers coerce voluntary returns, fail to provide proper asylum screenings, and delay access to legal representation. The role of legal advocacy. The document reinforces the importance of legal representation in protecting non-citizens from unjust detention and removal. Lawyers play a key role in ensuring non-citizens understand their rights, advocating against expedited removal, securing release on bond, challenging unlawful detentions in court. Conclusion. The Immigrant Detention Apprehension Tips document serves as a crucial resource for non-citizens and immigration advocates in navigating a hostile enforcement environment. By preparing personal and legal plans, asserting rights strategically, and seeking legal counsel, non-citizens can better protect themselves from detention and deportation. However, systemic challenges remain, and broader policy reforms are necessary to ensure fair treatment for immigrants facing enforcement actions.
Our weekly immigration news roundup is brought to you by the law firm of Figeroux Associates. For a consultation on any immigration or legal matter, please call 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. For full stories and more immigration news, visit www.theimmigrantsjournal.com. That's www.theimmigrantsjournal.com.
Are you a green card holder? Protect your future and your family today by becoming a U.S. citizen. With the return of the Trump administration in 2025, immigration enforcement has intensified, putting even green card holders at risk of deportation. The law firm of Figeroux Associates in Brooklyn is here to help. Through our deportation inoculation drive, we're empowering green card holders to take the next step toward U.S. citizenship, the ultimate safeguard against deportation. Becoming a U.S. citizen offers more than just security. It opens doors to voting rights, expanded travel privileges, federal jobs, and the ability to sponsor family members for green cards. Don't let fear or confusion hold you back. Our experienced attorneys are here to guide you through the process, from determining your eligibility to preparing for your citizenship interview. The time to act is now. Call the law firm of Figeroux Associates at 855-768-8845 or visit us at askthelawyer.us to schedule a consultation. Your future is worth it. Secure your rights and protect your family with citizenship today. Do you have a family member overseas that you want to bring to the United States? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in family-based green card petitions, guiding you step by step through the process to reunite you with your loved ones. Whether you're a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, we will ensure your petition is handled smoothly and efficiently. Plus, we can help you understand how filing for a green card may impact your relative's visitor visa. Schedule a consultation today. Visit askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to discuss your case with our skilled legal team. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in family immigration law.
Attention green card holders. Have you been outside the United States for more than a year? Are you holding an old green card without an expiration date? These situations can jeopardize your permanent resident status. At Figeroux Associates, we specialize in immigration law and can guide you through these complex issues. We are located at 26 Court Street, Suite 701, downtown Brooklyn. We are here to help you navigate the legal maze. Don't wait until it's too late. Call us today at 855-768-8845 to schedule a consultation. Protect your status and secure your future with Figeroux Associates. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in immigration law. Call 855-768-8845 now or visit askthelawyer.us to schedule.
Hi, my name is Brian Anthony Figeroux, and you are listening to Ask the Lawyer with my father, Brian Figeroux.
I have been deported. Can I return to the United States? Returning to the U.S. after deportation is a challenging process, but it's not impossible. Here are some key points. A. Deportation grounds. People are deported for various reasons, including entering the United States without permission, B. Violating immigration status terms, C. Criminal offenses leading to deportability, and D. Security-related concerns. Things to consider are A. The inadmissibility period. After deportation, individuals are inadmissible for a specified period. The length of inadmissibility depends on the reasons for removal, the number of removals, and whether they're left voluntarily or after removal hearings. Some grounds of removal allow for waivers, except security-related grounds. Waivers may reduce the waiting period for re-entry, and severity of removal grounds affect waiver approval likelihood. How to get back. Form I-212 application. Individuals seeking re-entry file Form I-212 to request permission. USCIS then reviews the application and grants permission if eligible. Please note that U.S. citizens cannot be legally deported. They can return to the U.S. at any time. How to prove that you're a U.S. citizen? Determining your U.S. citizenship depends on various factors. Here are some scenarios to consider. Were you born in the U.S.? If you were born in the U.S., your birth certificate issued in the United States is proof of your citizenship. Do you have grandparents or parents born in the United States? You may be a U.S. citizen if one of your parents or grandparents was born in the United States or its territories. Additionally, if one or both of your parents became a naturalized U.S. citizen before your 18th birthday, you may also be a U.S. citizen. Naturalization. If you're a lawful permanent resident, a green card holder, you can apply for naturalization after meeting specific requirements established by Congress in the Immigration and Nationality Act. Always remember to consult a legal professional. For personalized guidance, consult with the immigration attorney or visit the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services website for detailed information. If you have been dipped and dissed and want to come back to the United States, or if you want to prevent being dipped, call us at 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. Or schedule an appointment with us at www.askthelawyer.us. That's www.askthelawyer.us. This is Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got the answers.
Are you a religious worker looking to come to the U.S. to fulfill your mission? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help you navigate the complex R1 visa process. Whether you're a minister, missionary, or religious professional, our experienced immigration attorneys can assist with every step, from securing a U.S.-based sponsor to filing petitions with USCIS and preparing for your consular interview. Don't let the paperwork stand in the way of your spiritual calling. Schedule a consultation today at www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to discuss your case with our legal team. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in U.S. immigration law for religious workers. Call Figeroux Associates today.
If your spouse has overstayed their visa and you want to help them obtain a green card, we can help. The process of adjusting status can be complex, especially if there was an overstay. But the law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, has the experience and expertise to guide you through it. Our team of immigration lawyers will assist you every step of the way, from filing petitions to representing you at interviews. Schedule a consultation today at www.askthelawyer.us or call us at 855-768-8845. Get the right legal help when it matters most.
Hi, my name is Brian Anthony Figeroux, and you are listening to Ask the Lawyer with my father, Brian Figeroux.
International trade and global businesses, a legal and business support for entrepreneurs and startups. Navigating legal challenges as a small business owner. Starting and running a small business requires vision, strategy, and legal foresight. Entrepreneurs often face a labyrinth of regulatory requirements, contracts, and compliance hurdles, which, if mismanaged, can lead to costly disputes or financial setbacks. This is where Figeroux Associates' Small Business Solutions Division steps in. Located at 26 Court Street, Suite 701, downtown Brooklyn in New York, this legal service arm specializes in business formation, contract drafting, compliance, intellectual property protection, and dispute resolution for small enterprises. For business owners, securing the right legal guidance is not just a safety net, it's a competitive advantage. Legal business challenges facing entrepreneurs and startups. Running a business involves legal risks at every stage. From registering a business to drafting contracts and resolving disputes, entrepreneurs must ensure they are legally protected. Common challenges include business formation. Choosing between an LLC, corporation, or sole proprietorship affects taxation, liability, and operational flexibility. Contracts and agreements. Poorly drafted contracts can lead to financial losses and legal disputes. Employment and labor laws. Hiring employees requires compliance with state and federal labor regulations. Tax compliance. Navigating local, state, and federal tax obligations is critical to avoiding penalties. Intellectual property, IP, protection. Protecting trademarks, patents, copyrights, and trade secrets prevents competitors from misusing proprietary business assets. Figeroux Associates provides tailored legal solutions to help entrepreneurs navigate these challenges while ensuring business growth and sustainability. Core services of the Small Business Solutions Practice. 1. Business formation and structuring. Selecting the right legal structure impacts a company's liability, taxation, and regulatory compliance. Figeroux Associates guides entrepreneurs through choosing between sole proprietorship, simple but offers no liability protection. Limited liability company, LLC, combines liability protection with tax flexibility. Corporation, C Corp or S Corp, best for businesses seeking investors or scalability. Partnerships, ideal for businesses with multiple owners but requires solid agreements. The firm assists with business registration, filing articles of incorporation, and obtaining necessary permits to ensure a smooth and legally sound business launch. 2. Contract drafting, review, and negotiation. Contracts are the backbone of business transactions. A poorly written contract can result in financial loss, litigation, or damaged business relationships. Figeroux Associates specializes in drafting and reviewing. Partnership agreements, vendor and supplier contracts, employment agreements, lease agreements for commercial spaces, non-disclosure and confidentiality agreements. The firm ensures contracts are legally sound, enforceable, and tailored to the client's specific business needs. 3. Employment law compliance. Employers must comply with state and federal employment laws covering hiring and termination policies, wage and hour compliance, Fair Labor Standards Act, FLSA, anti-discrimination and harassment policies, employee benefits, and workers' compensation. Figeroux Associates helps small businesses develop employment contracts, workplace policies, and compliance measures to protect against lawsuits and regulatory penalties. 4. Business dispute resolution and litigation. Disputes are inevitable in business. Whether it's a breach of contract, partnership disagreement, or customer complaint, having legal representation can prevent costly consequences. The firm's dispute resolution services include mediation and arbitration, litigation defense, debt recovery and collections, breach of contract resolution. Figeroux Associates prioritizes out-of-court settlements to minimize costs and disruptions while ensuring clients' rights are protected. 5. Intellectual property protection. For businesses with unique products, logos, or proprietary technologies, intellectual property, IP, protection is critical. Figeroux Associates assists with trademark registration and defense, copyright protections, for creative works, patent applications, trade secret protections. IP protection ensures brand exclusivity, prevents unauthorized use, and enhances business valuation. 6. Tax and regulatory compliance. Understanding tax obligations is crucial for business longevity. The firm provides legal guidance on business tax filings and deductions, sales tax compliance, tax disputes and IRS audits, franchise tax regulations. Navigating state and federal tax laws ensures compliance while maximizing financial benefits. Why choose Figeroux Associates? Experienced business attorneys, legal experts who understand the complexities of small business law. Comprehensive business solutions, from startup formation to tax compliance and litigation defense. Strategic risk management, proactive legal guidance to prevent disputes and financial losses. Dedicated client support, tailored services that prioritize long-term business success. Schedule a consultation. Whether you're launching a startup, expanding a business, or dealing with legal challenges, Figeroux Associates can help. Address: 26 Court Street, Suite 701, downtown Brooklyn, New York. Consultation: visit askthelawyer.us to take control of your business future. Schedule a legal consultation today.
Are you looking to study in the United States but confused about how to apply for a student visa? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in guiding students through the visa application process, ensuring that you have the best chance of success. Don't let paperwork and interviews stand between you and your academic dreams in the U.S. Schedule a consultation today by visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. We have helped countless students secure their student visas and begin their educational journey in the United States. Let us help you make your study abroad dream a reality. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in student visa success.
Do you have a family member overseas that you want to bring to the United States? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in family-based green card petitions, guiding you step by step through the process to reunite you with your loved ones. Whether you're a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, we will ensure your petition is handled smoothly and efficiently. Plus, we can help you understand how filing for a green card may impact your relative's visitor visa. Schedule a consultation today. Visit askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to discuss your case with our skilled legal team. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in family immigration law.
Attention entrepreneurs and international businesses. Are you looking to expand your business into the US or protect your small business legally? Look no further than Figeroux Associates in Brooklyn, New York. Our International Trade and Global Business Division helps foreign companies navigate US regulations, register businesses, and recover outstanding debts. Meanwhile, our Small Business Solutions Division offers expert legal advice on business formation, contracts, employment law, and tax compliance, helping you avoid costly mistakes. Don't take legal risks with your business. Protect your future with Figeroux Associates. Schedule your consultation today at www.askthelawyer.us or call us at 855-768-8845. We are located at 26 Court Street, Suite 701, downtown Brooklyn, New York. Small Business Solutions, helping business expand.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, ask the lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.
This show is a production of IQ Inc. Marketing. If you would like to advertise your product or service on this show to the U.S. and Caribbean markets and through our multicultural publications in New York, please call 866-435-3286 or send an email to info@myiqinc.com.
Thank you for listening to Ask the Lawyer International Edition with attorney Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates in New York. We hope you enjoyed the show, which featured immigration visitors visa, starting and doing business in New York, entertainment and business visas, religious visas, and much more. Whether you are outside the U.S. or have family in New York, the number to call, share, and keep is 855-768-8845. 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. Please schedule a consultation with us at www.askthelawyer.us. That's www.askthelawyer.us. This is Ask the Lawyer, International Edition. You have questions? We've got the answers.